Dustin Young 86 here, aka the Real World Champion on Instagram. Yet again, scratch that. No more Instagram for me. I'm here again with another uncarding unboxing. Before all that, like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you want to see, what you know, if there's anything you need to know about what I've unboxed, or if there's any customs that I've done that you'd like to see from, you know, my past page or whatever. Also, you got to remember, I only get one take, as you saw back in the test video, where the fucking leg was glued. I presently have hot water on right now, waiting to see if the leg's going to fix or not. There will be an update in a further video letting you know if test leg ended up working or not, or if I ended up, you know, yelling at an eBay seller for selling me something that's fucking glued. Either way, like I said in the previous video, we have a few more Jakks figures, and then we transition over into the old San Francisco Toy Makers ECW figures. I think I have maybe like 5 ECW figures to uncard. But either way, anything I uncard, you guys are here for, so let's get started with this one. Today we have probably my favorite BCA figure of all time. I owned it once before, not when I was a child, but recently, and it was all beat up when I got it, so I decided to get another one and see if I could have better luck. So I bought it on card this time, and I found out it was released 3 times in 3 different sets in the same attire. One had a vest, one was in a different set with a ladder or something, or a chair, I believe, and then the other one is just with a base. So today we will be uncarding a Jakks Best of 98 Shawn Michaels. This is by far my favorite Shawn Michaels attire of all time that he wore at WrestleMania 14. This should have been the fucking WrestleMania 14 figure. If you ask me, this should have been the WrestleMania 14 figure, Jakks specific. Either way, they released him in the white, in that bullshit white that he never wore. I don't know if he ever, I don't recall him ever wearing that attire in real life. But, you know, Jakks likes to make shit up, you know, like ex-girlfriends. So, either way, what the hell? It's so weird. It just says best of up here, and it looks really weird. It looks like I thought it was tape at first. Either way, this is my favorite Shawn Michaels attire. WrestleMania 14 was a great event. It began the Austin era. I remember watching it on pay-per-view. I remember actually the news covering it after, which was the first time I ever saw wrestling, other than when Andre the Giant died, on the actual news, which was a lot of mainstream coverage at the time, considering, you know, it was like 98, and, you know, wrestling was just barely starting to get over that hump into the mainstream, especially for WWF. But yeah, this is my favorite Shawn Michaels. I bought it, and the tattoo over here was all scratched up, and the tights and the boots were all beat up. So I decided I'd go and buy one MOC and you know, try my luck. But as I can see here already, there's a mark on the leg, and this is a little, you know, you see this little silver on the leg right here. There's a little bit of black fading from the heart right here. So this is the kind of shit you get on the card from Jakks. You know, you get glued legs and then this bullshit. But either way, let's take a look at the back of the card. Back here we got Signature Series 2. Thought it was Slammer Series 2, seeing as we have 3 fucking Slammers in the goddamn set. You got Dude Love. Kane apparently signs in big block letters and takes 14 years per signature. You've got The Undertaker, that was released apparently 23 times with this body style. 23 fucking times the same Undertaker was released. You've got Shawn Michaels in the white, and he had a red signature for some fucking reason. You've got the Road Dogg, which was a basic re-release of the Too Tough 2, and then this Billy Gunn. I should have a story about this Billy Gunn. This Billy Gunn, I remember I got Road Dogg for Christmas, and I was so mad because I kept opening presents and none of them were Billy Gunn. And my dad got so mad because I was so ungrateful that I got so many other things, but I didn't get Billy Gunn. And I was a real asshole about it. But, yeah, so I didn't get Billy Gunn, and I was mad. But I ended up going to Kmart. We didn't have a car at the time, so I had to ride the city bus. And it was late night. I got on the city bus. I was at Kmart. I got off at the Kmart, and they actually had one Billy Gunn on their shelf. And I used my last $4 or $5, I think it was. Bought Billy Gunn. My mom was pissed that I used her last $5 to get Billy Gunn, but I took my ass whipping in stride and got, you know, badass Billy Gunn finally. Then we have down here, we have Stomp 3, which is a Stomp in Space with Kane, Undertaker, Road Warrior Hawk, Road Warrior Animal, oh, I'm sorry, LOD 2000, Hawk and Animal, Mark Marrow, and Sable. And this Sable would actually be only in a thong under all this. A thong and a black bra. And then you've got Too Tough Series 2, which was actually all but one of these figures is a debut figure in this set right here. And that one would be Jerry Lawler, who was a repaint, would be Jerry Lawler's only other repaint. You've got Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, New Age Outlaws, which I, you know, previously spoke about up here, you know. Same figure, just signature on the leg. Kama Mustafa and D'Lo. This would be Papa Shango's next figure. You've got Jerry Lawler and Brian Christopher. I remember getting this on New Year's of that year. My mom brought that home whenever I wanted Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. And then Kurgan and the Jackal, good old Don Callis, who's making a big comeback. And you recently saw Kurgan in the Deadpool movie. Down here we got the grapple gear. We got Undertaker and Kane. This fucking Undertaker that was released a million fucking times. And Kane in the casket. You got this announce table. And then you've got the dumpster. All three of these accessories still go for quite a bit of money, even though they weren't that rare. But that's not why you're here. You're not here for the back of the card. You're here for this. We got item number 80848. There's the barcode. You can see that it's sealed. Here we go. Oh, we got the base to uncard. Oh, there's the base. Then we got this. We'll take Shawn. Insert. Oh, Shawn. Oh, we got the come get some. Join the Jakks Collectors Club. And go ahead and join that. Tell them how shitty their fucking figures are. Then we got get that out of here. Get that out of here. We've got Shawn Michaels. Now I'm inspecting it to see how terrible shape this figure's in. You can see right here, there seems to be a black mark right here. There's silver right here. There's a black mark back here. It's like, why Jakks? Like, it's a brand new figure. Anyways, guys, come back for the last Jakks uncarding I plan on doing. Like, subscribe, comment for more. You have any questions, comments, concerns, have any questions about other things you want to see me uncard. I do uncard pops, but I don't really do videos on them because everybody has fucking pops these days. Anyways, see you guys next time.